Bonjour Leo and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your tarot reading for the next 3 months. So this is going to be looking at July, August and September, the longer term kind of thing. So I hope you are all doing well and that you've had a good month so far. Now the cards I'm going to be using, this is an oracle deck and this is a tarot deck, and I have reviewed both of these decks on my channel, so I will drop the link in the description box below if you are interested in the cards. So let's see what we've got for you. What do I have for my Leo Aquarians for the next 3 months, please? What do they need to know? Now please do bear in mind, as always, that those are general readings and they will not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and drop the rest. So your first message, that just came out for Aries, is the ram and the lyre, determination. And obviously this is fire energy. Let me make sure you can see the card. The second message is the skunk and magnolia, protection. And then we have the antelope and wheat, nourishment. Okay, let me put away my oracle deck. So when I look at those 3 cards together, I'm getting several messages. The first thing I'm getting is that you may need to show a bit of I wouldn't say stubbornness, but willpower to see something through with the card of determination, whether you're working on a project, whether it's a relationship, but the cards are showing that you're going to need to push through. It maybe there's going to be, I don't know, some kind of competition, a challenge, something coming your way, or something that you may find brings about a bit of insecurity, like, can I do this? And your spirit team is telling you that they're here to protect you anyway. So whether you work with God, the universe, the angels, your ancestors, whoever you work and believe in, they're telling you that, if you push through, you will be successful, because they're here to protect you. There is no need to fear or overthink this, getting very worried about this is something I'm hearing. Because from the determination card, I'm really getting the energy of the chariot, pushing forward to get to victory. And there's also this card of nourishment, and so this is another message about telling you to look after yourself. Now nourishment can be, nourishing your physical body, so looking after yourself, eating well rather than just fast food, being aware of what you put into your body, because we are what we eat. But it could also be nourishing your soul, your spirit, by reading, by being with people who may give you new perspective and ideas and thoughts. And it could also be emotional nourishment, taking the time for self-care, self-love, spending time with your relationship, feeling grateful. I'm getting the message of, gaining your strength from your relationship, like it's something to do with a resource, like using them as a resource to be stronger, to fuel the determination is what I'm hearing. I hope this makes sense to you. I'm just telling you exactly what's in my head. So let's clarify this with the tarot. So can you clarify those messages for my Leo Aquarians, please? Okay. So we begin with the 7 of Cups, 7 of Brine. So that's water energy. Then we have the Knight of Flame, Knight of Wands. fire energy. And the Ace of Swords, air energy. Interesting. Supporting your Seven of Cups, you have the Page of Swords. We have a major arcana, the Tower, under the Knight of Flame. And then we have the Eight of Flame. All of that is wand energy, by the way. Eight of Wands. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, you have the Five of Cups. So let's start with this. 5 in Tarot represents change and challenges, and the Cups energies are to do with the emotional realm. So what makes you happy, unhappy, your relationships, intuition and creativity as well. So this is water energy. The Five of Cups talks about an emotional challenge. So it can range anywhere from feeling a little bit sad, a little bit depressed, from having regrets, sorrow, that kind of thing. Something that's challenging you basically, emotionally, that you're having problems processing emotionally. And this is why you have this card of determination here, because your spirit team is telling you to push forward. And so you have the Seven of Cups underneath this with the Page of Swords. Now the sevens in tarot represents experience, you know, and from that experience stems confidence, you know, the ability to reflect and learn and grow. So in the emotional realm, the Seven of Cups talks about looking at something and assessing it and feeling slightly overwhelmed, you know, not being sure about which way to go. It is clarified by the Page of Swords. Now the pages represents news, messages coming your way, and also new directions, and the ability to learn, because they're training to become knights. Now the Swords energy is the mental realm, so it's the thoughts you have, the knowledge you gain, the truths that are exposed, communications, all that kind of stuff. So the Page of Swords could represent you gaining knowledge, you know, acquiring knowledge in order to move forward, because you're faced with a few decisions that you're having to make. There's a few options here. You're not happy. This Five of Cups shows an emotional challenge, and the Seven of Cups really talks about you feeling overwhelmed, not being sure, you know, what to do, which way to go. And this page may represent you getting all of the knowledge that you need. It may also represent some news coming your way, which is going to help you make the decision. Another way of reading it would be that there's some news that came your way, some truths were exposed, and this put you into this Seven of Cups vibe, you know, of thinking, what am I going to do now? I'm completely overwhelmed. I don't know what my heart wants. This has made me sad or whatever, and you know, which way do I go? And it's right under the card of determination. So, you know, this is explaining why you have to show willpower, you know, like a sharp focus towards going somewhere. Remember, you have the protection card. So, you know, your spirit team is saying, do not fret, you're going to be fine. And you've got this tower with the Knight of Wands. I'm going to talk about the tower first. This is the only major arcana in your reading. Major arcanas represent big energies on your life path, and they represent the direct intervention of your spirit team, nudging you in the right direction or giving you opportunities, such as situations and relationships that are going to enable you to grow and evolve, whether it needs to be on the mental plane, emotional plane, the spiritual plane. The Tower is a neutral card. It's neither negative nor positive, but it is something sudden and abrupt that you do not see coming, a brutal change. Now, it can be through something that's exposed, it can be a news, it can be something you lose or that's taken away from you. But what I always say to my clients is this is the hand of your spirit team at work. This is them making sure something happens for you, lining things up for you, so that you may be happier. It's not happening to you. So I always advise to look at things on a very bright side, because it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. There's something better coming your way. And this tower as I said, it's going to rock your world, it's going to take you by surprise, but it also happens, the Tower tends to turn up in readings when we've been too cozy, too comfy in a situation that actually was not for the best for us. And so our spirit team is like, okay, I gave you chances to remedy this, but you didn't, so I'm going to push you out of it. And this comes in the form of the Knight of Wands. Now the Knights, I love the energy of the Knights because it's movement forward and action taking. Wands is your energy, it's this fire, this is passion, desires, willpower. The Knight of Wands is someone who's just going to follow their passion and really go for it. No hesitation, just, full steam ahead. And you have two cards of fast movement. You've got the Knight of Wands and you've got this Eight of Wands. Now this Knight of Wands could be someone coming your way with an opportunity for you, something that's going to excite you, ignite your heart and soul, really. It could be a relationship, like a passionate relationship. It could be a business proposition, a job proposition, whatever the case may be. But this person or situation is going to create this is going to be the Tower moment for you. And it is placed right under the sign of protection, which obviously double that message I was telling you about when I said, this is happening for you. This is your spirit team lining things up for you. And this person or this situation is happening for you. This is going to move you away from this Five of Cups energy of sadness, regret, sorrow, whatever the case may be. And then you had that card of nourishment where I said, you can nourish your body, your spirit, your soul, your heart. And you have the beautiful Ace of Swords with the Eight of Wands. Now, aces represent the origin of a suit and they also represent the potential of the suit. We've seen the Swords energy with the Page here. Now, the Ace of Swords is, to me, the epiphany card. This is the aha moment. That light bulb above your head. Like, that's it. I know what to do. I know how to get myself out of this. I have the clarity I require. I have the facts I require. I know what to do. And it's going to happen very quickly because you've got this Eight of Wands right underneath it. The 8 in Tarot represents advancement. And when you combine the energy of advancement with the fire of the Wands energy, this is fast advancement. This is texts, calls, emails coming your way, someone coming your way. It's just things are moving forward once you've had this epiphany. It's just going to unlock whatever that was. It's going to feel like by magic because it's going to go very quickly. So you're going to move that Tower, which is pivotal to your reading right here, which is happening because of your spirit team protecting you, is going to move you away from this murky energy of the Five of Cups, the Seven of Cups, not being sure, having to show a lot of courage and willpower to move forward. This is going to happen right there in the middle, and then things are going to move and unlock themselves just like by magic, which, I love to see. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I always appreciate you giving me some time. I wish you a wonderful next 3 months and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.